Once you close your eyes, make sure that the place where you are sitting, just allowing yourself to be tuned with that space, comfortable with that place. Just observe the comfort you are experiencing in your chair. If you want, you can just move your body slightly, or you want, you can change your position. But just make sure that you are experiencing a very comfortable body posture. Once you are comfortable with your body posture, just observe your body very quickly, giving all your attention to your head, down and down to your face, your eyes, ears, nose, cheeks, lips, entire face, neck and throat area. Give all your attention on your shoulders. Just drop any resistance, any tension you are holding on your shoulders. Just relax your shoulders, relax your back, upper back, middle back, lower back. Relax your chest, down and down to your abdomen, all the way down and down to your hip, your buttocks, genitals, thighs, knees, calf muscles, ankles, and toes. Just relax. So in this moment, I'd like you to take a deep breath inhale in your comfortable way. When you are inhaling, you say to yourself that I am calming my body and mind. When I am exhaling, you simply smile. When you are inhaling, you say to yourself, I am calming my body and mind.
And allow yourself to completely relax your body, simply giving that intention.
Each and every breath you are exhaling, you keep smiling. With every breath you are inhaling, you feel you are taking all that calmness, all the fresh energy. So when you start observing your breath, feeling your breath, connecting with your breath, just put an intention that I really want to tune myself into this process, into this meditation, to really connecting to what exactly is Merkabah. I really want to experience it. I really want to experience Merkabah beyond all the information, all the knowledge I acquired before, or beyond our ignorance. When you are new to this, just leave that you don't know, rather than just surrender to that highest knowing field.
can invoke the blessings of your guardian angels, spirit guides, your ancestors, gods and goddesses, to be here with you for the activation of Merkabah light body. You can also connect with all the directions, connecting with the east direction, connecting with the element of air, connecting with the south, the element of fire, connecting with the west, element of water, connecting with the north, the element of earth. Whether we have realized or not, the spiritual guidance is always within and around us. So allow yourself to breathe in the relief of knowing that you are never alone, that a loving and supporting guidance is always with you.
So invoking all these energy from within with your clear, pure intention to experience whatever is right now possible for your body, for your emotional layers, for your mental layers, and to your spiritual layers. Whatever is right now appropriate for you, helping for you to rise our consciousness to the next level. So, dear friends, we can start this class. You can very slowly, very gradually rubbing your palms, placing on your eyes, and slowly you can open your eyes. Yes. Actually, when we talk about Merkabah, we can divide it into three. One is Mer, another is Ka, and is Ba. Mer means light. When we talk about light, everywhere there is so much light. Even the thought waves are traveling with the power of our light energy. When we look deep into any brain scan or deeply observing with any equipments, we can see there are lights are passing very fastly. So light waves or light energy is always important. Then the Ka means spirit or our soul energy, and Ba is our body. Actually, our body is a solid form of light. So there are a lot of research already happened. The body is, or we call it as matter, is nothing but an energy. So energy cannot be created or destroyed, but we can transform. Or in other word, we need to transform. We always need to update. Transformation is a sort of updation happening. We always need to update. Otherwise, we feel stagnated. updating our body energy, updating our emotional energy, updating our own mental energies. We keep need to update. More you update, more you feel new, more you feel refreshed. Anyway, when we talk about the new or refreshing, actually we are planning to do another webinar in the coming weekend, maybe 31st. The topic is called sunken cost fallacy. It's a very interesting topic because this is the thing which holding ourselves back, not allowing our consciousness to raise to the next level. So definitely we'll share the information through WhatsApp. Now we are not prepared any brochure for that or poster for that. Okay. So Merkabah is actually what we call it as Merkabah is a vehicle for our journey to another dimensions. Actually, our ancient sages or rishis or a lot of masters, they explored this vehicle. We all have this vehicle. Actually, this vehicle is an energy field working according to sacred geometry. It's a whole star tetrahedron. That's a sacred geometry. I will show you that image. Yesterday, her daughter made for us that tetrahedron shape with the papers. So it actually helps us to aligning our mind, body, and heart together. Our heart is completely aligning with this Merkabah aspect. Actually, this sacred geometry, which extend beyond our body to almost 55 feet, that much bigger. We can call it as our own spaceship. We all have our own spaceship. We all have our own UFO because once it is so spinning fast, we can feel like it's like a UFO, or we can call it like a universe. We all have, but through our life journey, through our reincarnation journey, through our own karma, through our own certain limited beliefs, certain conditioning, certain emotional turbulence, traumas, what happened, the speed is reducing. Once the speed is reduced, sometimes it is not even working. So our Merkabah, our vehicle is stopped. Those who ever experienced their own past life intensely, actually they really explore this Merkabah intensely. They travel back in time because every time everything is coexisting together. So we are traveling actually. And we can travel to the future. We can travel to another dimensions people are exploring. So it all happened when we start reducing our own certain sluggishness and uh, burdened energy inside.
So basically, it is a transformation of our body into completely fully activated Merkabah means we are activated into complete light form. So it is said that with the body itself, we can travel into different dimensions. Even on Earth itself, we can travel to different places just within seconds. I think we know many enlightened masters who have been doing that. So here, what we say is that when our soul is on an ascension process and if we are way more evolved, we can actually move into that. The Merkabah actually by itself happens. So right now, what we are going to do in this meditation is we are going to visualize and bring it into the happening. So it's like, you are bringing in that with your breath and all those thought and the eye movement and everything together, you're making that happen. But yes, every person is going to experience it in a different way. It depends upon where you're standing in your ascension process. So don't judge yourself, just allow yourself to experience whatever is coming.
So interestingly, in this time period, I just like to share why we choose this subject. because this is the time of big shift is happening. So many shift is happening. And we normally work on ourselves, we normally work on our own pains, our own things. But once what we realized is when we are not at experienced our own potential in different ways, whatever the work we did, we again go back to our own past or previous vehicle and our own cocoon inside. And again experience the same pain, same things again and again. It becomes like a habit. So more and more we realize certain things. So actually the Merkaba or the meditation or this process is really a ocean subject. Put it inside this 2 hour is a very big challenge. But still understand today it is only an introductory session. We are introducing it slowly and gradually, or in coming period we will make it in a very extended course, so that we can heal so many aspects and keep on experiencing different steps. Actually Merkaba meditation is like 18 step process. When we talk about 18 step, the people who are in Kerala, they know there is 18 steps in Shabarimala. There are 18 steps. When we look into any scriptures, there are a lot of 18 chapters, especially when we talk about Bhagavad Gita, there are 18 chapters. So 18, when we research deep into the subject of 18, 18 is a number, which is a code, which can really help to transform our soul energies, or we can say that we can really open our real soul nature. That's the power of the number 18. That's why I don't know how many of you know that in India there is a big university is happening called Life University, Quantum Life University. In that university also they are prepared for 18 schools of wisdom, because 18 is something very important. And in Merkaba meditation, again 18 steps. So here first we share about, because here we are not going to give you a big lecture or any philosophical class, anything. Really need to understand how to go through each and every process. So first we share certain steps, and certain steps again continuing with certain mudras. There are certain mudra we need to know, certain breathing pattern, certain eye movement, and visualization. So here we are using our heart energy, our mind energy, our breath energy. Everything is important, and mudra. So
So
are you all ready?
we're just giving them a, I mean, because we are not straight away diving into the meditation, because we just want to give you all an idea of how this goes about.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the confusion and the questions may arise in between the meditation. So let's clear that right now itself. First of all, whenever we are sitting, sit with an open heart, wherein you're going to feel love for the whole world. Whole world means everything that exists in this world. And for some of you, it may be a little difficult. How can you love everything and everyone in this world? But just allow yourself to keep your heart open, so that the energy is open enough to flow into you. And the mind, for the first breath, you have to keep the mind is that it is a tetrahedron. It is like this. The apex is facing upwards. So
Yeah, this is facing upward.
okay, facing upwards. So the facing upwards one is the male side. That is, you're going to connect to the source energy. From there, you're going to bring in the source energy. So the tetrahedron would be like from your head up, like that, till your hips down. Okay, one would be like that. We'll show you one picture. And so the first breath itself, the heart is open, and this tetrahedron you have to bring into your mind. So you're filling that with white light. And along with that, you have to actually raise your eyeballs up into your third eye. So we call it Shambhavi Mudra in India. So those who all don't know that, it is like you're raising your eyeballs into looking into the middle of your brain or your third eye. So your eyeballs should be pointed upwards. So this is for the in-breath, when you're inhaling. And when you're exhaling, this is it, right? Yeah, one more thing is that for the first breath itself, the mudra is with your thumb and your first finger. So
in yoga, we call it as chin mudra or dhyana mudra.
So you keep it down on your legs with open like that. Your thumb touching your forefinger. Okay. And then you breathe out. So for the breathing out, the eyeball will come down. And as it is coming down, the tetrahedron, which is facing downwards, that is the female side. So you're going to imagine that downwards, and you're going to fill that with light. And as you're breathing out, you're actually imagining all the negative feelings or energies or any beliefs or any thought patterns, which is actually bringing you so much of heaviness inside you, that is all being released into the Mother Earth. So that is being connected to the Mother Earth. Can you show that picture?
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe everyone can see this. So this is the upward tetrahedron, which is the male part, and this is the downward one. So the downward one is always going down into the Mother Earth, and the upward one is going up into the source energy. So I believe everybody got an idea of that.
Both connected, actually. Both connected, deeply go inside and connected. So once with that connection, actually, there is another triangle which is forming. We'll show you another image of that triangle. It's look like, yeah. Yeah, all of you can see that there is a one triangle projecting outward, right? This projection outward is, this visualization is actually for male, and the same projection going back. It is projected back means it is for female. So when you are female, you need to visualize this projected energy on the back side. I hope you understand. Otherwise, any doubt you can ask so that we can clarify.
Yeah, I have a doubt. Backside where? Towards the back or from your back, or how is it?
So this is a tetrahedron. This is a male tetrahedron. Okay, this is the pointer. This pointer is towards
to the
front when a person is male, but when a person is female, it is going back. So the front is like flat. For a male, the back is actually flat. This portion is coming back. I hope you can see. Okay, this portion.
Can see that. The three-dimensional thing.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not saying. Okay. Okay.
So when you're imagining that you are inside the tetrahedron, actually, for the most of the people over here are females. So this part should be behind. So that you will be only imagining the flat part in the front. So behind it is the cone part is going behind.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. This cone.
Don't make it very complicated. That's all. And one more thing is that when you are inhaling, you have to first inhale into your stomach, your diaphragm, and into your lungs, and you're filling it completely. This is called yogic breath. You fill your stomach, then your diaphragm, then your lungs, but you're doing it simultaneously. There won't be much time for us to explain this when we are doing the meditation. That's why we are explaining it now. Everybody clear?
I have one more question.
Yeah.
So I believe the male part will start from beneath, beneath what we call the Muladhara chakra. From there, the male part is.
Almost that area, hip area. Yeah.
Yeah, and it will go till top of the head, I believe.
Yeah.
Female part, where will the female part start?
Female part starting from this shoulder, this
side.
shoulder blade, this side, and going down just below the Muladhara chakra.
Okay. Okay.
It is connected. So there, in this connection, actually, there is another triangle which is forming. I think that's mentioned in that picture actually. Once more.
So where does that intersection come? That intersection of the two, this thing, where does that come?
Yeah. That is come on our heart space actually.
It
Heart
comes in the
space.
heart space.
It's come in our heart space. This is the space
for-
at intersection. So for male, actually, this is projected like this. Here it is projected outward. This star is outward. But for female, it is behind.
Behind flat. That we have.
Female, it is projected behind. Male, it is projected. In the
Okay.
front.
Okay.
Now it's clear, right?
Yeah, so these are things you have to keep in mind is open heart love towards the world or the universe or everything that exists in this world. Then you have to take the breath, filling up your stomach, your diaphragm, your lungs completely. At that time itself, you have to think of the tetrahedron, which is upward one, and you're filling it with white light. Okay, and your eyeballs are going up. This is an intense process. That's why you should understand what we are saying right now. Okay, and when we are breathing out, we are actually releasing the negative energy through that tetrahedron, which is the female one, which is facing downwards. Okay, into Mother Earth, and we are also bringing the eyeball downwards. This wouldn't be the slow. Like now I'm explaining it slow that time. So you will get 7 counts. The 7 counts, you can do it at your own pace because some people can't go with the breath of 7 count. So have your own count inside. But we prefer it as 7 counts inside and 7 counts outside. That is 7 seconds.
Priya, can you just quickly do a demonstration, please?
Yeah, definitely we will.
We are doing the demonstration with you all itself.
Yeah. One more thing, Priya. So what happens in the intersection, that area, while we are doing the in and out? Do we have to imagine anything in the intersection?
Later on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this thing actually, we have around 7 breath goes on exactly like this, same way.
6.
7 breath. Seventh breath we are
Seventh
changing.
breath,
Yeah, 7th breath we are changing. So second breath mudra would be the second finger and the thumb. The third breath mudra would be the third finger and the thumb. And the fourth one would be the pinky finger and the thumb. And the fifth would be again thumb and the first finger. Okay. And the sixth one would be the second finger and the thumb.
So we all can do now actually. First breath, this is Chin Mudra. Okay. You all can do first breath.
So
When you heard the word first breath, like this, hold it on your lap, not on up, hold it on your lap, relaxed.
Relax.
For your purpose, actually, I'm showing like this. Okay. This is Chin Mudra, your thumb and index finger, your first finger. First breath. When you heard the word second breath, do second finger, that is your middle finger and your thumb. Okay. Then comes third breath, your ring finger or the third finger and the thumb touching for both hands, not for single hand, for both hands. And when you heard the word fourth breath, again you are doing on your little finger. These are the mudras. Okay. Once you heard the word fifth breath, again you are doing the first same thing, index finger and the thumb. Okay, I think there is no confusion. Again, sixth breath, you are in the thumb and middle finger. Then from the seventh breath, actually the mudra is changing. So first we do up to the sixth breath. just for a demonstration, just to experience it. Then we will discuss about the seventh one, then move on to another things. After that, we will do the entire process together. Is it okay? Right?
Sir, can you explain the process again? I was not there. I came late. Manju.
So it's 7 times breathing
Manju,
inside and how many times breathing
And
outside?
we will share the recording later because
Seven breaths
Okay.
inside, 7 breaths out. Okay.
Okay. How much time we have to hold it?
Wait. Yeah, we are actually going to do a demo right now before the actual meditation. So you will all get. Okay.
thank you too. Okay. First, I like you to, first portion is to just close your eyes. Just close your eyes and use the chin mudra, first mudra. Chin mudra and eyes closed. Here, no? Okay. Once you close your eyes, first I like you to just visualize a upward tetrahedron. That means the point is towards the sky. Just visualize it is.
You are inside that, okay?
Yeah, you are inside it. It's like you are inside a pyramid. Feel like you are inside a upward, that pyramid, exactly a pyramid you are sitting inside. From your base, that tetrahedron is forming and reaching above your crown. And observe when you are a female, the point, that tetrahedron is pointing towards the backside, the front is flat. When you are male, the tetrahedrons that pointing is towards the front and the backside is flat. In the same moment, you feel like you are experiencing another tetrahedron, which is an inverted one. We can call it as an inverted pyramid. That is forming from the shoulder blade, from your shoulder blade till it reaches below your root chakra. So you can feel that two pyramid are really connecting and it is feeling some togetherness inside. In that together space, there is a tetrahedron you can experience on your heart space. In that tetrahedron, actually, you can feel it is projecting outward when you are male and it is projecting outward backside. You are female, it is projecting on your backside. When you are female, you can feel that tetrahedron on your backside, that small one inside these two tetrahedron. One is a male and another is a female. And the small one is really like a union, or when we can call it as the male one as father and the female one as mother, and the small one is a child, a baby. You can feel yourself as that baby, or you can see your baby in that space, whatever you want, you can visualize. To feel it, feel that emotion, feel that love. Once you get all these things, then you can very slowly, you can open your eyes. Anybody feel this difficult to get it? They can, or any question you can ask now. Then we can move to.
The small tetrahedron is pointed upwards or downwards? The
It is
small one at the
it is
heart?
projected outward for male.
No. I mean, is it the conical part is top or bottom?
I didn't know.
The
Conical.
tetrahedron, the small one at the heart, it's pointed like
I'll show
that,
it
or
again.
it's
It is
pointed
towards
downwards.
the bottom.
Yeah, it is towards the bottom. Okay, okay, I'll get the point. Okay. It's like a female, same like a female tetrahedron, look like it. It's an inverted. Right? Again, it's also inverted. I hope your question is answered, right? Yeah, Chechi. Yeah. Okay, it's look inverted. Yeah.
Actually, the first six breaths that we are going to take, it is going to balance your polarities, and it is also going to cleanse your electrical circuits within your body. That's what it's going to do. The first six, and from the next seven onwards, you can explain that also.
Yeah. Before going to the 7, we can do just this 6-1 continuously. Okay. Along with the breath. Yeah.
So we are supposed to feel both the inverted one and the straight one, correct? And then we are supposed to feel
like
front
this.
and the front one and the back one both, right? It's not like because I'm a female, I can feel the front one more predominantly than the back one.
I didn't get your point.
So
Hello?
you're saying there is a inverted, so there is an inverted cone and a straight cone. So I'm supposed to feel in the straight cone when I'm breathing in, and the inverted one when I'm breathing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a protruding cone in front and as well as in back.
No.
No, for male, it is projected towards the front.
But I
For
can feel
female, it is projected towards the back. That small one.
I can feel both.
It's okay.
It's okay. Trust whatever is flowing.
maybe you are gifted with two. Sometimes we are gifted with twins. Right? That's one.
I thought something is wrong with me, so I was like,
no, whatever coming, because keep on moving forward. Sometimes this clarity develops. So exactly, because now you see the two sides. So once you move forward, definitely you understand which is your correct thing. It will come to you, definitely.
Actually, just let go and sit, because you are guided. You have invoked the blessings of so many spirit guides and angels. It will align you. So don't worry at all. We'll just flow into it.
So just to tune into your breath and mudra and this image, we will just practice very quickly now.
And
okay.
Don't feel bad if at all you miss out on something. Oh, I did that. No, don't focus on that. Whatever you are experiencing, just allow yourself to experience.
Yeah, just one more question, Shalini here. The downward tetrahedron, that is also for me, I'm a female, so the flat part is coming in the front, right? For the downward tetra also?
Yeah.
Both are like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is why you can get the, okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get chance. Little bit confused. But according to that picture, no, one is pointing this thing is pointing in the flat one of the other, no?
Yeah. Okay. I understand now your question.
Got it.
Okay. Once
Can
more.
you show that image one more
Yeah,
time?
one more time, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Priya?
Yeah.
When the male is projected outward, actually this female is projected inward. Okay. So let's see. Actually, there
So
is
if I'm looking at this
improve.
image right now,
Yeah.
the tetrahedron pointing upwards with the flat, this is the female embodiment, correct?
Yeah.
So women would have this visual, and it seems like the tetrahedron in the middle is pointing outwards.
Yeah.
So
that doesn't
so
matter.
it-
Actually, the middle one doesn't matter. We are talking about the upward and the downward. That should be facing back.
Yeah.
For females. That's all.
Actually, this portion was not coming for me. I was getting this center part in the cone, this thing I was getting. So I was trying to retrace that image. Yeah, now, yeah, it is clear.
Okay.
Yeah, for a female also, the center cone will be pointing outwards.
Everyone clear?
So for the receiving tetrahedron pointing downwards, is it flat in the front as well, or is it pointed in the
No.
front?
It's flat in the front. It's only the joining part becomes, the
No, that's not what it shows in the image.
Actually, this image is actually okay. One more.
Because
This,
like previously, when
is-
I previously did the Merkabah meditations, it's about spinning the tetrahedrons, one
They are
clockwise.
going to spin in the end. This is like in the beginning, you just have to visualize the upper one and the downward one. That's it. That's all. Did you all get that? We are just getting into the next one.
actually in this image, okay, forgive me for a moment because there is one twist happen. This is exactly female. We are seeing it is a female whole tetrahedron, contains the male part, the female part, and the small one, baby part. Okay. So one mistake I'll share with you is I say for male it is projected on the front and female it is projected on the back side, but it's not the right, it's in the reverse direction. For the male it is projected back, female it is projected on the front. So now I hope you are understand this. Okay.
So this is a female embodiment
This is
right
a
now, this
female
picture.
body. Yeah.
Okay.
Because actually it's so easy for us to show with this image, but with this online limitation, slight confusion happened. Okay, forgive me for that.
It's okay.
So
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
if this can help you visualize.
Yeah, wow, that yes, that but still still it is.
See, I will help you.
I think when you are pinned,
We'll pin you.
yeah, pin you. Wow, yes, but still it is fully on one color. Multicolor help us to understand clearly.
Okay.
Anyway, that's good. Okay,
If you want to see again.
It's a crystal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crystal Merkabah.
Yeah, but that projected one is same color.
But
so that it
it's
is,
like it's on all sides. Even if you visualize on any side, you will be visualizing this protruded thing out,
Mhm.
Suppose if this is the side, so there is one side out.
Yeah,
And
that
if this
when
is the
it
side,
joining.
yeah, because they are joining. So
But when
nothing
we are
is
speaking it separately, that's when we are talking about that one.
the back one. Acha.
Yeah.
That's what my confusion was, that what is like how I am supposed to see. Okay.
so first thing we need to understand about the mudra. When you heard the first breath, once more I share first breath. It is chin mudra, first finger, second breath, third breath, fourth breath, again fifth and sixth. Okay. So for the inhalation and exhalation, one thing you need to understand is you need to count inside. That when you inhale, you count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inside mentally. When you are inhaling, suppose when you are inhaling, I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then hold. Hold for 5 seconds means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then exhalation again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're not just exhaling or dropping the air out. You just control and release the air. At the same way, when you are inhaling, you are really enjoying and breathing in. Normally we breathe in, we quickly breathe in, quickly exhaling. Here actually we are slowly, like we are enjoying. When you smell a flower, you really enjoy the fragrance. Likewise, you are really enjoying it. So enjoyment is very important in Merkabah meditation. Okay. So next thing is the visualization. When you are inhaling, you need to visualize the light coming and completely fill the whole male tetrahedron first. And when you are exhaling and you are getting a lot of energy from this male part, while you are exhaling, you are giving out whatever is not needed for you or unwanted energy inside you. You are really letting out through this female side downward. Okay.
We'll now explain the seventh breath.
So sixth breath is, you are all clear, right? So when we start doing the process, you can all do it, because in between when you forget something, it's okay, but don't ask question or anything in between.
Yeah. In the seventh breath, actually, you have to hold the mudra is the thumb and the first finger and the second finger. Okay.
Actually, this mudra in Sanskrit is called Vyana mudra. There are three types of prana, abana. These are the energies. So it's called Vyana, means it's completely, your whole body is circulated with this Vyana prana. That energy is there. So this mudra actually help you to whole energy field is activated with this mudra.
Yeah, and in this, you're not going to think of the tetrahedron at all. You're going to think of the light as a tube coming from the source through your head like that, inside you and into your navel space, or you can call the solar plexus. And you're seeing another light coming from the earth and coming into the navel space. So as it is, you're saying you're breathing in, you're bringing in the light from up and down together into the navel space. So, and as you're breathing out, you're going to form a small
ball of light. One part of the energy, one part of the light is coming, and it exactly touches your belly button or that solar plexus area. At the same time, from the earth, another light is coming and touching, and it creates a ball, a sphere or a ball. So once you are exhaling, this ball really form. That is called your seventh breath. Actually, in the seventh breath, the mudra is Vyana mudra.
The eighth breath also, it's the same mudra, but the sphere size actually it increases. It increases to as big as your hand, like that, as big as your hand. And the ninth breath is also the same mudra. And again, when you breathe out, the sphere again increases. As you're increasing the size, the brightness of that ball is also going to increase. These are all you're going to experience with visualization.
So each time from the 7th to 8th, the brightness increases, size slowly increases, but the size never go beyond your abdomen region. Okay, it is inside your abdomen region. That ball is inside.
Till 10th breath, it is
till 10th breath. But it's brighter and brighter. Every time it becomes brighter and brighter. Actually, that's a very deeper experience for you, this brightness.
Yeah, and in the 10th breath, when you exhale, this is going to actually become as big, double size of your hand. So it is going to extend.
It extend means that ball extend, but the small one, that ball already you experienced till the 9th is existing there. But another ball will come from this small one. That's a brighter ball which completely circulate you, completely cover you.
Yeah, so till the 14th breath, it is going to be that big ball and the small ball inside. Right?
And so the mudra is the same.
Yeah,
the two feet, the same.
The mudra is same till 14th.
14th.
Yeah, till 14th. That means 13 breath, this mudra is same. From the 14th, actually, mudra is changing.
So for the 14th breath, the mudra is going to be 4.
Yeah, mudra means like this. Actually, this mudra, everyone know it. But there is slight change. Means for male, the left hand is on the top and the right hand is on the bottom for male. For female, right hand is on the top and left is on the bottom. Okay, so those who are female, you just remember that your right hand is on the top, left is down. For the male, left is on the top and right is down.
So actually, when you're sitting, you're going to put the hand down relaxed. Okay,
Yeah.
don't bring it up like that. This is for you to show, for us to show like that you're bringing it up like that. So then, you know, when you're keeping the hand, you can actually touch the two thumbs also together. Okay. And on the 14th breath, actually, this large sphere is going to extend into a big ball, but then we have told you that this small ball in the solar plexus always remains there. So in the 14th breath, we are going to raise it up into your heart center. That is, you are going to shift from the 3-dimensional into the 4th dimensional.
That means that small ball already existing in your abdomen area, that already first one, which is created. Okay. It is created in the 7th breath, right? From the 7th breath, the small ball is created. And from the 10th breath, there is a big ball is created from the small ball, but the small ball still existing. It is not disappeared. But this small ball inside your abdomen, which is a very brighter ball, on this 14th step, it's slowly moving from that space and reach your heart space. That is called 3-dimension to 4th dimension. In the Manipura chakra, it is 3-dimension, our reality. Once it reaches to our Anahata chakra, the 4th chakra, we are entering into the 4th dimension. So that's the time actually you start experience that oneness love inside.
So that's where we shift the consciousness also. Until then, we are actually establishing the pranic flow within the chakras. That's what we are doing when we are bringing in the light like that. You know? So from there onwards, you're actually shifting the consciousness. And the last 3 breaths are for recreating the Merkabah within and around the body. You know, the last ones are the most important ones.
Actually, before experiencing the last one, actually, we have a slight connection with our higher self. So those things actually we can completely experience in our advanced classes. But here with the guided, you can keep on traveling through that. You can experience it, certain things, because your higher self permission is always important. So here we are asking your higher self, when your higher self is giving permission, you can experience something amazing inside you. So you just pray for it. You are ready for that.
So
that
we
intention.
will ask you to connect connect yourself with your higher self, and if at all you're able to connect, you can ask the permission and it happens, you know, because then the higher self is going to guide you. We are not going to guide you. That's the last part. Because when that happens, the spinning happens. So spinning happens just before that itself. But once you connect with the higher self, the spinning happens in such a big speed that it will look more like an UFO. And it is in 55 meters, you know.
55 feet. 55 feet, so high.
So it is going to be a huge one, you know, your whole Merkabah is going to be a huge one by that time. The last ones. And for the last, I think, for the 14th one, right? No. For the 15th one, the mudra will be folded hands. 15th one. But we will guide you. I'm just telling you, it's going to be like that.
When we say that, okay, in some areas for like 10th breath or 15th breath, in all other breathing, the breath exhalation is through your nostril. But in certain stages, the exhalation is through your mouth. You just blow through your mouth. Just make your mouth like, yeah, like that tube like form and like ways, yeah.
And for the 16th breath, we will ask you to say the words 34 and 21. This is for your mind to, it is a code for your mind so that, you know, it just automatically understands that it is going to spin that fast. One is going to spin in
male is spinning in 34,
And the
And-
female side is going to spin 21 times. That's it.
So any questions you can ask. After that, we can start the meditation.
So meanwhile,
Yeah, 1 minute. Remove.
Legs
Yeah.
should be crossed.
Hello?
Sir, Manju.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Someone ask a question. Meanwhile,
I have a question, Priya and Rupesh, sir. So, I mean, this is a basic question. So you corrected, right? Initially, you said that the male tetrahedron is pointing outward. Then you corrected that no, male is flat outside in the front, and female is the one.
not about the male. I'm talking about that small one, which is created with the male and female.
That has all the sides protruded outside, that's the only thing. The male and the female, what we said is the right one. The female one is flat in the front and pointed backwards, and the male one is pointed front. Okay, this is only for that. So the when
for
it
male.
comes, yeah,
For male.
yeah, for male it is in
Yeah,
the front,
for male.
right?
Yeah. That's
Male it is in the front, pointing into the front. So, but when it is being that part, actually you don't have to visualize so much. It comes in as it is, the inner part is the one he said that he just said only one side. Actually it has all the sides pointed outwards.
Okay.
Let's start.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, with every in-breath, we are still rolling our eyes upward and filling with light all the way till the 18th breath, or
No,
just the
only
first
till
6?
Only till 6.
Okay. And then just in-breath and out-breath with no light, or just the tube?
The tube comes from the 7th.
Onwards.
Yeah. But
Okay.
we'll guide you. Don't worry. We'll say all this.
Okay.
Okay. So
Thank you.
Begin.
So just before starting, I feel we want to feel our body relaxed. So the body, then only we can experience the breath. So you can just shake your body. You can just move your arms, just stretch yourself. Just give some.
Stand and also do.
Yeah.
Yes. Stretch left, right, like that.
Some slight stretches to your whole body. Give some stretches, relaxation.
You can move your
neck up and down,
left and right.
You can practice your eyes going
also,
up, down.
Then left, right. You can go left, up and right, down, right, up and left, down. This is just to keep yourself focused, because in this meditation, focus is very important. And then you can bring your hand over here, take it out. Close your eyes, open your eyes, close your eyes tight, open your eyes, close your eyes tight, open your eyes. You can also give a pat or a whirling feeling in your third eye and behind. Okay, just shake, shake. I wish this was a live session, we would have done.
So now I like you to just take a breath, inhale. Before exhalation, you open your mouth, exhale like. At the same moment, you just contract your abdomen so that your abdominal breathing becomes correct very easily. You just contract your abdomen with exhalation. Then inhale. Then again exhale, you contract your abdomen so that your abdominal breathing and your chest breathing slowly and gradually coordinated. With every exhalation, you are exhaling through your mouth. All of you are there. Some of your video is in standby. Everyone can feel your abdomen is contracting with exhalation. When you are exhaling, you can contract your abdomen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Yes.
Okay.
So from now onwards, your exhalation and your inhalation and exhalation is through both nostrils. Okay. So sit comfortably.
Keep your backbone straight as possible, aligning with your neck. So just as there is a pull from your head from upwards, keep your head straight with your neck and your backbone. And just observe how you're sitting. And gently allow yourself to close your eyes. And with closed eyes, simply observe the space you're sitting, everything that is around you, any smell, any noise. And just observe your backbone, how straight it is. If you feel it's not straight, just make small movements, adjust yourself and keep it straight. Like the sun, we must breathe, radiating to all light, and from all light we receive. Your intimate connection with the creator of all that is, or the source energy, begins here in your rhythmic breathing. So observe the inward flow and the outward flow. And as you breathe, allow your body to relax. Letting go of any tension, any thoughts, any pain. Just release it with your breath and simply observe your breath. And as you're observing your breath, connect your heart space, the heart center, center of your chest, the love center. Observe the love within you, the love you have for yourself, the love you have for God, the love you have for everyone.
In this moment, you hold your hand in a mudra. It's called Chin Mudra. Your index finger and your thumb, your first finger and the thumb joining. At the same time, in your mind, you visualize a male tetrahedron. The male means it is pointing towards the sky. The apex is pointing towards the sky. And the projection to the front for male and the projection towards the back for the female. So in that male tetrahedron, filled with brilliant white light, and it completely surrounding your body.
And allow your heart to open and feel love for all of life.
Completely sense it, feel it. In this moment, I like you to connect your breath. Very slowly, very gradually, you are taking a breath with 7 count. Start inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath.
Roll your eyes upwards.
And in this moment, you visualize a female tetrahedron downward, apex pointing downward. While exhaling, this brilliant light, white light, is ready to letting go whatever is not needed for you towards the Mother Earth, with the exhalation starting counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just relax in this stage, observing your breath, observing what you are experiencing inside. Just feel it. And slowly and gradually change the mudra. Second breath, mudra. Thumb connecting to your second finger, your middle finger, for both hands. And again you visualizing that male tetrahedron, that light completely surrounding, and slowly take another deep breath. Yogic breathing. Inhale with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Eyes
Hold your
rolled up.
breath. Eyes rolling up. Hold your breath. And feel it, and you are ready to letting go whatever is not needed through the female tetrahedron downward. With exhalation, eyes rolling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just relax. You can be with your normal breath and feel what you are experiencing inside. And for the third breath, your thumb touching the third finger, that is your ring finger, on the mudra. And slowly connecting to your yogic breathing. Your stomach is completely empty. Just take another deep breath. Fill your abdomen, fill your chest area fully with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your eye rolling upward along with the breath. Hold your breath. Feel inside the energy and ready to let go whatever is not needed inside by exhaling through the female tetrahedron downward to the Mother Earth. Exhale, eye rolling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just relax. Relax for the fourth breath. Normal breath, connecting what you are feeling inside, experiencing inside. Just connect. And change the mudra, thumb and little finger, your small finger. And again connecting to the male tetrahedron. In this moment, when you are inhaling, your eyeball rolling upward with, take a breath, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath, experience the energy inside and ready to let go whatever is not needed through the female down by exhale, eye roll downward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just relax and prepare yourself for fifth breath. Be in your normal breathing. Your thumb again touching the first finger, index finger, same as the first breath. Keep on improving your visualization, connecting to your male tetrahedron, and take a deep breath. Inhale, your eye rolling upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath and feel the energy and ready to let go what is not needed for you. For an exhalation through your female tetrahedron, your eye roll moving down with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just take a relaxation, be with your normal breath, moving towards your sixth breath, your thumb connecting to the second finger, your middle finger. And slowly take a deep breath by connecting to the male tetrahedron, receiving all the energy from the universe, and expand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath, feel the energy, and ready to let go what is not needed through the female tetrahedron to the Mother Earth. Exhale by eye rolling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. In this moment, you slowly move your mudra to, when you are connecting to Vyana mudra, means your thumb touching the index. At the same moment, your middle finger, your index finger, middle finger, and thumb together connected. Here you are only focusing on a tube of light.
The tube of light, which is falling from the source energy through your head, and it is coming into your solar plexus, and also the energy is coming from the Mother Earth and coming into your solar plexus. So both ways it is coming. So as you are inhaling,
so slowly take a deep breath. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is no holding. You completely exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Moving to the eighth breath.
see the ball of light in your solar plexus area being formed as you are releasing this breath.
So connecting to that ball of breath. So again and again, your focus is on the ball of breath. In the eighth breath, you can inhale, you can feel the light from the universe connecting through downward, and from the Mother Earth, the light is coming from the Mother Earth. It completely connect and become brighter and brighter. So keep on with the same mudra, holding the same mudra, Vyana mudra, and take a deep breath. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale and brightening the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And ninth breath again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale, the ball is brighter and brighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, 10th breath. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And while exhaling from this small ball, another big ball is forming, and it is covering your whole body. Down, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just observe the ball which is completely covering, fully covering. And from this moment onwards, you are connecting to a circular breathing from 11, 12, 13 breath, 3 breath, you are connected to a circular breathing. Means inhale and exhaling continuously. There is no counting for this. You start your...
So allow yourself to relax and just feel the flow of the prana flowing from two poles and meeting at the navel and then expanding out into the large sphere.
So keep connecting to that small energy inside through the circular breathing. So there is no pause between inhalation and exhalation. So the 3 breath is consecutive in nature. The 11th breath is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And moving to the 14th breath, you shifting your mudra. For the female, your mudra, your right hand on the top, left hand on the bottom. And for the male, left hand on the top and right hand on the bottom. And thumb touches each other.
So in this, allow yourself to take a deep breath in, and as you're inhaling, you are actually bringing the sphere from the navel area into your 4th dimensional chakra, that is your heart center. So allow it to be shifted upwards as you are breathing in.
Inhale. Feel the energy on your heart center, that sphere, that ball of light. And exhale, that light to become brighter and brighter. Exhale. And 15th breath, same mudra. Here actually there is slight change. This mudra is folded hand, Namaste mudra. It's a praying mudra.
Bring love into your heart space so that you are radiating in that love, and that love is being radiated into every living being in this world.
Here completely be aware about your whole star tetrahedron. That means your male, your female, and that baby energy. Completely feel that all these 3 tetrahedron, male and female, joined together, and there is a small tetrahedron is forming, completely connected. Feel like you are sitting inside it, and that baby tetrahedron is completely settling in your heart space. Feel that energy. And slowly take a breath. Here you can feel a spinning energy starting inside. Your tetrahedron started spinning inside. You just allow yourself to connect to that spinning along with your breath. Inhale. Exhale.
Keep this word equal speed inside you so that it spins in the equal speed on its own.
And now going again to the 16th breath. While inhaling, you remember or reminding a word 34-21. 34 rotation to your male tetrahedron, 24 to your female tetrahedron. Allow that spinning, and you just reminding this. Inhale, exhale. So moving to the 17th breath, here onwards completely. From the 16th, you are guided from your higher self. You be totally open from the 16th breath. You opening yourself, totally allowing yourself. So when you are inhaling,
just allow yourself to connect to your higher self. And from here, your higher self can guide you. We cannot guide you. Your higher self will guide you, and you're going to experience the tetrahedrons taking off the spinning. And it is spinning in that is tremendous speed that you can feel it, but you may not be able to see it. And as you're exhaling, make a small hole with your lips, just a small hole with your lips, and open your mouth and release your breath from your mouth. So keep bringing this word 3421. So this is the code to your mind to spin the two of the tetrahedrons at a ratio of 3421. So the mind tetrahedron spinning to the left will go around 34 times, while the emotional tetrahedron spinning to the right will go around 21 times. Breathe rhythmically and in a yogic breath, filling your lungs up completely from your stomach, diaphragm, and your whole of your lungs. And then as you exhale, allow yourself to experience the speed and the tetrahedron spinning so fast that some of you can experience is as a shape of a UFO all around you, which is extended to 55 feet in diameter. It's like a flying saucer around your body. Just allow yourself to simply experience it.
And connecting yourself to the 17th breath. In the 17th breath, when you are inhaling, you are breathing in, just intend the word 9/10 speed increasing the speed of this tetrahedron and this UFO which you are experiencing around you. Increase the speed, keep on increasing. Your higher self is guiding you. With exhalation, you are opening that mouth and create a tube-like form and exhale it through your mouth. So just allow yourself to be guided with your higher self, tuning to the higher self, and keep moving towards that intuitive breath, which is guided from the higher self.
Allow yourself to be in full gratitude for this divine activation. And you can connect, if ever you want to connect with your soul partner or twin souls, or whatever your highest intervention is. Allow yourself to experience that and receive a message along with this. Download yourself with compassion, compassion for yourself, compassion for the world, kindness, love, gratitude, understanding, happiness, joyfulness, acceptance, flexibility. Allow your consciousness to expand in these energies within you. And simply be in this moment. Be in this light.
From this moment, you are a witness, you are an experiencer. You can easily witness what is deeply happening inside you. At the same moment, you can experience what is happening. So you can connecting with your higher self and ask what you really want to explore now, experience now, where you really need to travel. what you really want to channel. Whatever the message you want to download in this Merkaba, it is so easy to absorb it. Completely aligning and tuning with that, your intuitive breath, which is guided from your higher self. Stay there, keep experience, and keep a witness. Last 1 minute. Stay there. Just completely allow whatever is coming to you. Integrate in your energy space. Completely allow your heart to be so grateful for whatever the experience your higher self open to you. More we are grateful to our own higher self, more it expands, more it opens. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. When I count from 1 to 5, count reach 5, you can slowly, gradually coming back. By remembering every experience, totally ground yourself. Totally feel the Mother Earth. Experience your body. 1. Every day in every way you are getting better and better. 2. Every day when you connecting to your Merkabah or just think about this energy field, something amazing you start experienced or something amazing is revealing to you. 3, 4, it gives you a new opening to heal yourself and connecting to your higher dimensions. And 5, rub your palms, placing on your eyes. Very slowly, very gradually open your eyes.
Anybody want to share the experience? Is there anyone who experienced you shift the dimension, went somewhere and came back? Because that's what actually happens in the light body activation.
Well, it was, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It was very powerful. Even I felt I was flying and I could see this spinning Merkabah, and it was very bright, very, very bright. And I got some messages, and then the colors change, like purple, like the ones you have in the back, purple, blue, white, and yeah, many colors. And then at the end, I was like on a, this old, do you know the Romans use this means of transportation, like a big chariot?
Chariot, yeah.
Yeah, with horses, and I was on it, and the horses were taking me up, 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 and I could see a circle of light, and I was going towards that circle, and then we finished.
Okay, that's an amazing experience.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for joining this class.
Thank you. It was, I learned something new today, so it was amazing. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I would like to share.
Balaji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very intense. I could see the spinning, but after a point in time, I felt like I was floating, especially when it came to the heart chakra, and it's more of a floating kind of experience. Sometimes there was more of thoughts randomly from about 15-20 years to the past. So it went till then, and then shifted back to what is happening today. And after a point in time, it became a little bit the kind of thoughtless experience till the time we came back, and the light continuously was becoming brighter and brighter, spinning. After a point in time, I saw that the speed was slowly reducing rather than increasing. It started kind of decreasing in my case. That was my experience.
Okay,
Thank you,
that's
Balaji.
also an experience.
Yeah.
But this is exactly, in this small time, I mean, this much time, this itself is a nice experience.
So you mean by you go to that pass which is so powerless, right?
Yes.
But now you can easily let go that past and come back.
Correct. The memories or whatever came was not. They were all good memories only, but yeah, maybe not serving any purpose anymore, probably. So so not to carry anything kind of thing.
Yeah, that's always wonderful. Whether it is good or bad, let go is very good.
Let go is very good.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. You want to say something?
Can I share? Naina here.
Yeah, Naina, 1 minute. Where is Naina? Okay. Where is Naina? Yeah, Naina.
So till the middle of, if I say the first phase and second phase, the first phase was fully in golden color for me. The small ball and the solar plexus, everything, till it reaches the heart, it was fully in golden color. I was seeing everything, and I was seeing some stars, something like symbols and all. Then after that, when that shift is happening towards the heart, I saw a visual like a blue whale, like diving upwards. From that part onwards, everything is in blue for me. And the rhythmic breath, it was like my lips were like a fish, like it automatically changed, as Preman said, make a small space in your lips, and from that time onwards, I was breathing like a fish.
Okay.
And yeah. So there was so much to integrate, and also for me also, after the spinning started, slowly it was like reducing the speed, and very slowly I could even it's feeling like the rotation as the earth spins, that very slow. For me, it was very slow, not so faster. Don't know.
That's amazing, interesting.
Actually, when it goes very fast, we kind of don't understand it's going very fast. That's that much fast it is.
Okay.
But I know
It
that
was a beautiful experience.
yeah, the golden color is the color of the transmutational happening. You're actually then shifting into the blue color from when you're coming into the art space, right?
Yeah.
You have a lot of message to integrate.
Okay, thank
Even
you.
even
Thank
that
you so
fish
much.
itself is a beautiful transformation. You remember the way that breathing still?
Yes, yes, yes. It was really
That's
beautiful. I was amazed by it. That rhythmic breathing.
Can you teach us how to breathe like a fish?
Actually, doesn't breathe.
Actually, my lips were like
It kills.
like that. My lips were like that. Thank you so much. It was
Thank
really a
you.
wonderful experience.
And if there are people over here who hasn't experienced any of this, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. First of all, getting the breath and going into it, it takes little practice. So this was just a basic class, and you're just getting into it. So I'm happy that you all are here, because I had given intention that souls who are willing to experience or who are ready to experience this should come for this class. That was the intention I had put. So it's nice. You are meant to be here.
Can I share something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nishi here. So when we first started and we were talking about being inside the Merkabah, I felt like I was very small. Like I was very tiny, and this whole thing like a Merkabah felt like a huge thing. But I was feeling very small. Like I was kind of like a little speck inside it. So, and after that, when we went through the experience and then through the breathing, when the spinning started, it was fast and then it suddenly slowed down. But when it was fast, it suddenly went to a space that is like so bright, like just white. And it was so white that I mean, I felt like I was still for a few seconds. I started shivering, and I just didn't know what happened. And then after that, I couldn't hear any instruction. Just didn't know what was happening. And then when suddenly it came back to it, it started going very slow, and then it went back from fast. It went to like white, like really white light, almost like blinding, like super white. And that was like still. I mean, nothing was happening over there, just complete still. And then somehow it came back where it started spinning very slow, like really slow. And then I don't know where I got lost after that. And then I started seeing strange things. Like I saw an animal which is like a combination of a dog and a rat. I don't know.
Dog and the rat. Okay.
So yeah, a dog and a rat, but just walking. And then all of a sudden, a flower that I've never seen, like a small bush of flowers, but like seems like something one would see in the wild. It came up, but I've not seen that before. Something very pleasant and happy, but I really don't know what flower that is. And then when we finally came to the last breath of it, even before you could say the last 1 minute, I felt like something jolted me out of it. Like, as if someone shook me and I was like, and I just woke up like that. And then I kind of opened my eyes and I saw you both. And then I went back to breathing for the last 1 minute to settle. I honestly don't make sense of any of them.
Actually, you can write down, then we can decode the symbolic language, because the messages are in the symbolic language for you. We can decode it. First, you write down the experience.
But the experience is great because, see, when we go to different dimensions, we actually think that are we making it up or are we dreaming, or, it's like that. Because we have never seen such things, or, can such things exist? So don't question it. You had a nice experience.
Message, I don't know if it was coming from higher self or was it something inside me. I mean, it says let go, but I don't know what to let go.
Yeah, let go or something.
I mean, I know there's many layers to feel, but
once we decode that symbolic language, once you decode that symbolic language, you can understand what you really need to let go, because it's in that language. First, you write down.
I'm actually feeling this. I feel the chills even now on my skin. Shivers are still there on my skin, and then I'm like burping out. It's early morning and I've not had any food, but still I'm burping out something, but I don't know what it is.
So the letting go has happened. I mean, it's happening actually. The body is showing it.
I think it's like different feeling. Like one is the chills on my skin, there's burping out, but there's also some heaviness in my chest. It's like at the bottom, like I feel like it's like a vessel which has very little water at the bottom, but that little water is very heavy. And like ideally there should be a lot of water, but there's not a lot of water. I feel like it's the bottom of maybe like 2 inches of water in a very big vessel, but that itself is making me feel heavy. It's not a lot of things inside.
Thank you, Nishi.
I hope you can help me with this.
Yes, Shalini, you asked something?
Yeah. I had lost connection in between, actually, not the internet connection, but with the meditation. In between, when you asked to go, when you had stopped talking, the thought or some voice came into my mind saying that, why are you so confused with Merkabah? It is a smaller version of Sri Chakra. That is the voice that came into my mind. And a picture of Sri Chakra came, but then everything went blank. It was no light, nothing, black. For several minutes, it was black. I couldn't feel anything, and I was just sitting simply. Nothing was happening. I could hear all the voices around, and I was not in a meditative state. After that, yeah, again I went into that meditative, and then I saw a fire dragon. It was like actually blowing fire into my face with the red eyes and all. No? But I was not feeling afraid. I was like feeling very happy that the fire is burning everything around me, which is negative. That was the feeling that I was having, and it was taking me somewhere. And I was going along with that. Then sir's voice came in, and only 30 seconds left, 1 minute left. I couldn't go anywhere, but it was taking me somewhere. I don't know. It was the last minute. Like I said, a majority part, I was not in a meditative state. I had lost the connection in between.
That's okay. But actually, towards the end, what you said was that actually, when we sit in this Merkabah meditation initially, what we're actually doing is releasing all that is, not vibrating high inside us, which is vibrating low. I think some of you all have actually, I don't know, everyone can read this. Some of you all have written that, they were feeling very low. That shifts into a high vibration because you would start vibrating in a higher this thing. Letting go of the negative side. And yes, for the Sri Chakra, yes,
No.
Okay.
What should I interpret for the smile both of you are giving? What is the meaning of that?
No, Sri Chakra is also a geometrical way of aligning your energies into the highest energy of God energy, right? So that actually, when you bring inside your, do you want to say that now? No, she doesn't want to touch on that now. Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Okay, I will give either of you a call later. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me? Jaya here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't have any feeling of spinning and all that. I couldn't get that thing, but surprisingly, from after I heard what Naina said, I had a lot of images of fish going all around, goldfish going all around the thing. That's what the major imagery I had during the meditation. Just wanted to share that.
Fish has a symbolic message.
That we need to meditate on that. What exactly fish represent for us? Because each and every one, our representation can be changed. So there is no fixed interpretation. So when you ask the question, what this fish is representing for me, because you are seeing golden fish and some other fish, so you ask. So
what
the message.
fish means to me. The answer will come from inside. Thank you.
This is Somi here. Can I speak?
Yeah.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually it was all good in the beginning, and the moment I connected with my higher self, I started crying. Crying in the sense like tears were flowing. Some kind of I don't know. I feel like hugging everyone, and even I was thinking about the people I hate. Still, like keeping some resentment. So even towards them also, that kind of like a very positive feeling I was getting, and I was just crying. I didn't understand anything, and the spinning and all, I don't know what happened. It was just crying.
That's beautiful.
Crying is beautiful. Actually, two ways of it is that one is that you're letting go of any grief. Another thing is that there is a joyful crying also. But what you said something beautiful was that you felt like hugging even the people whom you hate. Actually, the intention of the Merkabah meditation itself starts with love for everyone in this world, which is actually not easy for everyone. But before we started even planning for the class, this is the intention we put in, that to bring in compassion and love for the world in everyone's heart. And I'm so happy you are feeling that. I'm so grateful that you shared this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shall I share? Priyaji, Rupesh sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So for me, it was like that small spherical ball was like a ball of fire. It was like so bright that it caught fire. So it was like a burning ball. But the moment it reached to the heart space, I started feeling giddy. Like I was feeling very giddy, like my head was light, and it was like, yeah, kind of floating, giddy, kind of like that. And then I had very fast images, flashes of images. Now, obviously, didn't make out anything, but I had some messages which were very clear to me, like which I received, which I understood. Some I didn't understand, some I understood. And then yeah, I did go somewhere. I don't know how. I just shot up into space somewhere. But again, like everyone said, I slowed down. The spinning slowed down, and then I had a visual of me turning it, me going and pushing the.
She's turning.
Because it is not spinning on its own. I am like, go, turn. You have to turn. So I was going and pushing it. But it did pick up like a normal kind of a speed after that. But it was fast in between and it slowed down. I went somewhere. I saw flashes of images, but nothing, I don't know. It was all people and places. But yeah, I didn't understand that. But the messages, some of it I could understand. So yeah, that was my experience. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Actually, you can integrate. Yeah. Okay. You can integrate a lot of things you said from the fire thing, and then you felt little imbalance when you came into the heart.
Yeah.
That okay, because when you look at that, you will get more messages. And you said
Right.
about one more thing which was there in my head. Oh,
me turning it, or
yeah,
me shooting up. Yeah, me turning.
Yeah, that is like you are being you're forcing yourself into ascension, which is not actually needed, which is which is a let go there you needed. you know,
Yeah.
have
Okay.
to happen and you're flowing. It's like you
Hmm.
have a birdi.
Hmm.
Patience.
Impatience is what
Oh, impatience is my second name. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Okay, got it. Thank you, Preeti.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Rupesh.
I have a question here. I forgot to mention. I just remembered when Srivala was saying. In the process of the meditation and after we saw the spinning and the light and everything, I had severe headache in between, like the top of my head and my eyes. But towards the end, when I came out of it, it disappeared. So what does that signify? It was really intense headache. And then I thought, like, was I not feeling well because
Nishi,
of the breathing
actually,
or something before that?
Nishi, in the process, when we are in the process, so many things are shifting inside. So in that shift, sometimes it is projected in the form of a pain. Sometimes it is projected in the form of itchings. So it's all perfect. When it's still existing, then only we need to work on that. Once it is gone, we need to be happy about that.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I didn't have
Never
it
go
after
behind that. Never ever
opened my
we go
eyes.
behind that. Why it is headache? What is the significance of headache? Because it will go like crazy inside. So our mind always want to comprehend everything, but understand that there are so many experiences. There is no need for any comprehending. We need to be grateful for our experience. Okay. So be happy because that headache is over. Something is over.
Yeah, a lot of people have written about it. Yeah, it's there, you know.
Okay, sure. Yeah, thank you.
It's nice to notice all that. Is there anybody else?
After
No, Rashmi has
returning-
raised her hand. Where is Rashmi?
Yeah, Rashmi is here.
Hi.
Is here. Yeah.
Hi, Rashmi.
Hi, Michelle.
Are you with us now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you in US now? Did you
Okay.
travel?
Yes, I moved to the US. I'm glad you remember, Gigi. Yeah, for me, when we sat when you were explaining about Merkabah, the tetrahedron and all, I could really place it how it could be, how should be, where it should be placed, etc. But when we started the meditation, only in the sixth breath did I find any light in the tetrahedron, only on the sixth breath. And that was white light. And in the eighth breath, I could see a yellow light. And the yellow light was actually flashing. It's coming and then it's gone and then it's there. But it is there. It's not very continuous. That's how I felt. And again, when the spinning and all, I did intent 34-21, but I did not feel if I was actually spinning. So, I had a question, is it happening for me? Or then I don't know. It's maybe I got back your words saying that whatever's happening will happen. You don't go and pull it, so it will come. So then I said to myself, yeah, it's happening. And then I went with the rest of the steps. I could feel that I was light, and I don't know why this happens, but when you say, even in the earlier meditations, I've seen that when you ask, connect with a different energy, I don't know if it is something walking in, because this time, when you said connect with your higher self or with some other energy or so, I was in that state, trying to wait for some energy or, ready to welcome. And that moment, I don't know, my husband had to walk in and I was kind of, for a split second, I was away from that state. I don't know why does that happen? Because even in the other meditations also, when I am there and they say, you will have something with which you have to connect, and I will have somebody walking into that room at that moment. I don't know why. So usually, that it could be a sound or something, but this time he walked in, and I really don't know why is it happening with him? Why did that suddenly happen for me? And then for a few seconds, I was out of. I did not feel I was in the meditative state. I was not on the ground, that I understood, but then I did not feel that I was actually in that state, in the state before he walked in. And then slowly, when I heard Sir saying, ground yourself, going back to Mother Earth, I could actually feel like spiraling down, somebody screwing me down to the earth.
Okay.
So that I really enjoyed that spiraling down. I really liked the way I was getting down. But my question, I'm still trying to figure out about connecting with the other energy.
So actually, the rising part is the part you're not able to sense or know it, and there is always a disturbance.
Yes.
So now that you have learned theta healing, I think you can dig on this. What you're blocking on your rising, there is always a block that is coming on your rising, because grounding is okay for you.
Yes.
And you really felt the spiral part.
Yes, I did.
So you're not allowing yourself to ascend somewhere. That block is shown in this. So the rest of the class, you can observe that in this session, what she has experienced is she has found a block to work on. Because when we do meditations like this, it actually shows that this is what you have to work on, or this is what you have to, this is the belief, or this is the thing you have to let go of. So you could actually see it, somebody coming and interfering in your rise.
Okay.
And nothing happens without you allowing. So that's why we work on ourselves.
Okay. Thank you, Chechi.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll wind up. Anybody else want to say something, or we'll just